What's up, everybody? Back with another video. I hope everybody, all the mothers out there, enjoyed their Mother's Day yesterday. Today we're going to be reacting to scariest videos caught on camera by police. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. If you guys like the video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. But let's do it.
From two night guards who went to check out an empty building after neighbors called about weird screams. The guards decided to record everything they saw. The female guard walks into the building to look around.
Desde que llegué a la casa le dije a Gabriela que había alguien ahí. Chucho se fue a asomar, no. Y se ve bien puto raro, mira. Tiene una pinche jeta. Tiene los ojos brillosos.
That wasn't the same person, was it? No, that wasn't the same.
¿Qué pasó?
The other person had a hood on. What the hell?
¿Sí estás grabando? ¿Estás grabando? ¿Y no grabaste nada? Ahorita te enseño el video para que veas.
That's crazy, guys.
Sobres. Cuidado. A ver, ahorita vemos el video de Gaby. Voy a grabar por si.
She claims she never spotted anyone inside, which makes it extra creepy when this strange shape with glowing eyes shows up on camera. Was someone just messing with them? Or could it be something completely different going on? The following video was shared by Jessica, who works as a night officer at an old factory. After she started patrolling this eerie place, scary things started to unfold in her very own home. One night, her daughter couldn't sleep because she saw someone in her room.
The guy is at the door.
Guy. Nuh-uh.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
I want mommy to open it too.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
He's scary.
I'm scared.
It's okay.
No.
When they opened the room, there didn't seem to be anyone in sight, but Jessica's daughter was convinced she was seeing someone in there.
That dollhouse.
There was something in that room that
surprised.
strangely seemed to make things worse.
I
That
would not
toy
be
house her
surprised.
daughter had. Jessica even decided to add a doorbell camera since her daughter wanted one just like they had at home.
You need cameras in your house, guys. At least one in every room. At least one in every room.
Have a doorbell camera like our front doors.
This new item would end up revealing what her daughter had been warning about. I'm afraid the most chilling part was about to happen. The doorbell camera automatically recorded a video when it detects someone nearby. Jessica went to the room after getting movement alerts on her phone.
Oh, hell no. Is that a music box? Oh, hell no. Not me. I'm out. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. I'd probably be one who stays. This type of shit interests me. Very interested by the paranormal. What is that? Is that a person standing there? What it? Oh, it's inside the dollhouse. I was about to say, what the hell is that? Looked like a female head. What the heck? Is that a finger in the hair? That looks like a bloody finger. What in the heck? That is so creepy, guys. So creepy. Oh! Did it just move? I swear it just moved. Oh! What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Oh. Kinda got scared there a little bit, guys.
Jessica went to the room after getting movement alerts on her phone when she knew the room was completely empty. The strangest thing was seeing the door open and close by itself. The worst
is that why the
was when
camera is
checking the
panning?
recordings. She noticed the hair on that mannequin being pulled
Yes,
by an invisible force.
I saw that too.
The case was pretty terrifying, and Jessica realized that indeed something seemed to be hiding in her daughter's room.
I thought
Something
somebody-
that
I
might
thought
have
somebody
followed
was
her from
holding-
her job. In
I thought
fact,
somebody was
whatever
holding
it
the
was
camera.
seemed to keep showing signs of lurking in the darkness. What you're about to see is the exact moment when Jessica...
Hey guys, I thought somebody was holding the camera there and panning it back and forth. But I guess she had the camera on a door and something unknown was moving the door back and forth. That's crazy.
leaving home, received a movement alert on her phone from the doorbell camera. When she checked the images, it was really a strange sound.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting the notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs is going off.
She got ADT security system. I mean, that's creepy in itself. You got a whole rainbow over the door. Like the magic door. Enter and you will see extraordinary things. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. If you guys ever seen that movie series, check it out.
It was a distorted sound that seemed like someone was talking near the camera's microphone. Some people suggested it sounded like an unknown language, as if whatever was there spoke an extinct tongue. We don't know for sure, but it's been claimed that certain evil spirits communicate in ancient or extinct languages, because those were spoken during times when they were summoned or worshipped. So most likely in this little girl's room, there is indeed an entity trying to establish contact.
I would not be surprised if the supernatural communicates through their own language. Just like the only way, I think one of the only ways we're able to communicate with them is through certain technology, like old school technology, which is crazy. But yeah, that's cool.
Marking its territory.
Yeah, that was creepy. That first video, man. Something in a hoodie just pops up and crouches right back down. That's creepy.
On November 30th, 2020, police were called to a hotel in Beaver Creek, Ohio, after reports that a woman was bothering the staff. The officers didn't know that this person was actually Irene Baird, a Disney voice actress famous for playing Pocahontas. When police
really?
tried to calm things down, Bard made the situation much worse. What the officer didn't realize was that he may have recorded a shadow figure on his camera.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna find me in your thing right now.
Why would I do that?
Because I am a 53-year-old Native American woman who has had enough. My relationship with cops. Okay, and
Where are you gonna go? So here's the problem. Now you're gonna go to jail.
I'm staying away from you.
What is she
No, you're
doing?
gonna go to jail is where you're gonna
I
go.
know. It's what I'm doing is staying away from you.
Come over here just so we can actually talk. I don't want you to have to go to
Why
jail.
would you do that? He said you're going to prison anyway.
Well, what
Or
do you
jail.
expect?
I want you to
I mean,
sit down
no,
so I
I've been doing this.
Sit down.
I am 53 years old.
Then you're
Yeah,
old
you
enough
said
to know.
that already.
Sit down.
Before the officer caught what appears to be a creepy entity on camera, some people believe Irene might have been affected by something supernatural
She's
that
just
caused
acting
her strange
erratically
behavior
now.
that night. They think forces from another world could explain why she was acting so oddly at the hotel.
It's entirely possible.
Does this work?
I don't know what that is.
It's your cell
Oh!
phone.
I don't know what that is.
Stop.
I don't know what that is.
Stop!
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the microphone to even out a little bit. Hopefully my my voice isn't too loud over the video.
Stop now. Stop right now.
You're doing it again. No, stop. Please, 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 please. Please stop.
Just put your hands behind your back.
Please stop.
That's crazy.
Put your hands behind your back.
It's crazy.
Now. I don't want to have to hurt you, okay? I really don't. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I just stop you from doing this to me again?
Oh, I saw it there. Yep, on the ground. Yep, right in front of her. What the hell
The
was
officer
that?
didn't spot this with his naked eye at the time, but there's definitely a,
dark-
shadow form
dark
coming
figure,
up from the
yeah.
floor and then fading into the wall on the left. It's
That
a
is
really eerie
creepy.
moment. What do you think could explain this strange sight?
They say there's portals all around the world for supernatural entities to come into our world and back into theirs. I would not be surprised. We're gonna be reacting to some UFO sightings coming up, guys, as well. I got a lot of videos on the back burner that I want to do.
The following was recorded by Zach, a security guard working nights who was sent to inspect an old storm drain tunnel in downtown Colorado Springs. Local residents had been sharing eerie tales about the place, and property owners reported trespassers causing trouble down
Drainage
there.
tunnels
What
are just
began as a
weird to
simple
begin
checkup
with.
quickly changed
Creepy.
into something far more frightening.
Hello? Anyone here?
When he first heard the scream, he thought it might just be a wild animal, so he continued deeper into the tunnel.
Not me. Something like that, I would have ran back out.
That's when he realized the sound probably wasn't coming from any animal he knew. He spotted fresh footprints on the tunnel floor, suggesting someone had recently been there.
Yeah, you always got some weird disformed type of creatures or people that you find in those
Need
places.
to take a breather.
Look at that, man. Those aren't human feet. Footprints. That ain't a human being yell. Or scream or whatever you want to call it.
What the?
Nope.
No. Unzips now.
Exactly. Run your ass back out.
I don't know what that is.
Run. You were crazy for running in there to begin with. That's what I'll say.
Zack immediately ran out of the tunnel as his fear took over. In the comments section, viewers speculated that what lurked in that tunnel might have been a skinwalker or a Wendigo.
Quite possibly. It kind of sounded like a Wendigo.
This clip was shared by a night officer who just got back from his shift. He spotted someone standing
What
in
the
his
fuck is
house,
that?
even though nobody was supposed to be there.
That looks like an old woman's face. That is creepy. What the fuck?
He fears it might be something ghostly that broke into his home and was waiting for him. Is this really what happened?
They say for some weird reason though that you're able, if a ghost is looking through a window, that you can see them a lot easier due to reflection or whatever. And if they leave the window, you can't see them. So there's like a supernatural barrier type thing there where something having to do with the reflection and you're able to see them through a window.
Many would quickly think it's something paranormal. It could also be a burglar. Without better footage, it's hard to say for sure what this guard actually recorded. This video was recorded by a night officer working the overnight shift at an old hospital. Staff often told spooky stories about the different floors, which is why the guard feels nervous when walking around alone. Guards typically record their nightly rounds, and this particular night caught something truly shocking on camera.
Hospitals are just weird to begin with. But then working a night shift there, where there's barely any people and you're just by yourself, just something weird and coldly weird about it. You almost feel like you're being watched 24/7. Some of you guys out there know what I'm talking about. I don't have many fears to a lot of things, but hospitals at a certain time of day is just when they're almost empty. It's creepy. Did I see something there? I was about to say, I think I heard something.
Exactamente.
Oh, there was somebody there. I was way too close to the mic there, guys. Sorry. There was... That almost looked like Slender Man.
The young guard
Ghostly
didn't
figure
spot
with
it
the
at the
bag over
time,
his head?
but in the cafeteria,
Is that
there
Slender
appeared
Man?
to be a skinny figure standing and watching her.
I think
This
that's
has
Slender
led many viewers to think that something not of this world was following her that night. and might have been behind all the strange events. Let's turn to a man who just moved into a new house while working night security at a cemetery. After only a few days, he started to feel like
Another
something
job I
from the
just cannot
graveyard
do.
has followed him back to his home.
Working at a cemetery, man. Oh, what was that?
There you go.
I thought I saw something there.
Okay.
Yep.
The day later,
definitely
it got
saw
even
something
more
there.
spooky.
Oh,
Not only did the man start hearing loud, unexplained bangs, but the doors and even furniture in his house began moving by themselves.
when stuff just starts falling, guys, it's crazy.
Hello?
Oh. Yeah, you got something in your house, buddy. Nope.
People
I'm
say
leaving
the
that.
man
I'm
is
leaving
still
within
looking
minutes.
into all the strange activity happening in his home.
Not me.
Now we turn to a night security guard watching over an old property that's had strange incidents and even a break-in recently. Local stories claim the former owner's ghost still wanders through the house. When odd things began happening suddenly, the guard decided to start recording everything.
Well, when shit starts happening, y'all can't explain it. Pull out that camera. Sometimes that's the only way people gonna believe it if you have it on film.
A ver. No manches. No, sí me da miedo, espérate. Sí, cuando me salga. No hay nadie. Ve, no hay nadie.
Something gonna jump out. Whoa. What was that? Oh, what was that? Oh! You got Michael Myers in the window.
After going outside to film a window on the second floor, something frightening happened. He caught what looks like a woman's shadow figure, seemingly grinning down
That
at
ain't
him.
no woman, that's Michael Myers, man.
Many people think it could be the previous owner, but is that really possible?
Oh, no face? She has a nose and no face. Yo.
Now let's take another look at user VSeed, who posted some creepy footage from his security camera. He works as a guard at a small shop, and lately things have gotten really spooky there.
What the frick neighbor doing, bro? I'm right there with that light.
Mimic.
That's my neighbor's, bro. Oh, no, bro. Hell, see, bro, I'm telling you, it's following me to my house.
Sorry guys, that was my alarm.
There is no car in the driveway. I'm literally in the next apartment. Like, I just got home from work, and this is what I see, bro. Yeah, haunted. This followed me to my crib. Oh no, she's not here.
Been doing it all day.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
It's in her kitchen.
Yeah, it's the kitchen. Yeah. And people, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this thing is following me to my crib. I'm literally, I'm right there.
Yeah,
Look, my neighbor's not here. That's my neighbor's driveway. That's mine. This is her apartment, bro.
Oh, it's not your house. That's
Like,
your
I'm not
neighbor's
folding,
house.
bro. I'm not. My father said he's been doing it all day today, and like, this is the stuff I'm talking about. Cabinet's open. This cabinet is always open. Every time I come out here to let the dogs out, it does this, bro. See? Nobody's in there. Nobody's in there.
It's like, come check me out.
This light right here.
Watch me turn the lights on and off. It wants
It's no
attention.
shortage because it would have messed our apartment up too.
That's crazy. That light bill sky.
Nobody's in there, bro. I know I'm like just looking at my neighbor's thing, but bro, that's like, I'm telling you, that's trippy. Like, nothing has happened at work all day today, and then all of a sudden this stuff starts to happen? Nah, heck no.
The man believes a paranormal entity, which he thinks is a mimic, has followed him home from his job. Now it's causing trouble for him every day.
Hello? Please tell me you guys heard that.
I heard
I'm
something.
alone too.
Not entirely sure what it was. Sounded like a knock or a bang. Yep,
Man,
I heard it again.
I'm not
Sound like it's
trying to
banging
do
on a
this.
pipe.
I don't want to go. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go in here.
Oh,
Oh my.
sound like something just ran past you.
Why is that? Who's here? Hello? Nope. So I'm home alone again, and I'm pretty sure I'm seeing something go, like, in and out of that hallway back there. Oh no. What the f*** is that? No. Bro, I don't want to go back there. I do not want to go back there. There's nobody in this room, bro, and there's nobody under the bed. Dude, what was that? It was a freaking hand.
Oh. Kinda got me there with that loud upring. The anticipation
Dude,
music
I
got
gotta
me.
get out of this apartment. I gotta get out of this apartment. I don't want to go in there.
We don't know if he managed to stop the strange events, or if they're still happening in his home. In the following video, 3 friends are home alone when one of them decides to call their mom after a frightening incident.
In about 10 minutes, I need you to stay calm though, okay?
Okay, Alright.
So calm, quiet, keep the door locked. Alright, do not go out of the room whatsoever.
The three friends are locked in a room for safety. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and strange noises coming from all over the house. Thinking someone had broken in, they called the police.
Hey, how you gonna tell them to stay in the house when the entity is in?
It was just like a big thud and
You heard what I said.
yeah, it was gonna be.
However, after a thorough search, the police found no signs of forced
course they
entry or any clues suggesting a break-in, with no evidence.
Sorry guys, I thought I turned them all off. Let me just turn them all off here. Apologies guys, apologies.
Intruders, the police left. Later, when the friends watched the footage, they noticed something disturbing. Before the police arrived, they had decided to investigate the noises themselves.
Okay, it's
There's
fine.
somebody
Okay.
there, they can have him.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, I thought I saw a face there. Do they have weapons in their hands? You don't fight a ghost with a rod. I'm sorry guys, that was funny. They literally had like some type of like rods or weapons in their hands. I don't think it's intruders, guys. I think y'all just have some supernatural activity. Oh, it's hockey stick.
One friend saw something moving in the dark, although it wasn't visible on camera, but they later noticed something else they hadn't seen before.
Something was there. Ooh. Wait, so I was right? There was something there?
A mysterious object swiftly moving behind the railing without making a sound.
I thought
The
I saw
friends now
something.
believe they might have captured a ghost on
Yeah,
camera,
I knew I saw a face there.
describing it as a floating head passing by.
Yep, you got the eyes and then the nose there, yep.
What a sinister encounter. Let's see if there's any
I thought
updates
I
on
was
this
seeing
case.
things.
The following officer is working night shift in an old hospital and is pretty certain that the ghosts of former patients are roaming the hallways, since ever so often, things are moving around, even when nobody seems to be close to them.
Is the wheelchair gonna move?
Come on.
Oh, what the hell was that? Heard something.
See, I.
No.
So, could this have been a ghostly entity that was pushing the wheelchair? Or how else do we
This is why I
explain
don't
this?
like hospitals, guys. They're too creepy.
This was captured by a security officer who was patrolling the San Francisco Armory, and it would appear that something rather eerie unfolded this night.
Armory is in where you store weapons and stuff. They said armory, right?
God,
Oh,
No.
nope.
this is what I'm talking
Not me.
about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm here in this
I am
building by
turning
myself,
around,
bro.
Getting out of there, and I'm resigning.
By
At night.
myself.
You got some balls to be working there, man. I see that, I'm up and I'm out. Badge on the desk, I'm done. Nope.
Was it perhaps a ghost that is still roaming this old armory?
Ain't gonna get
Or
this,
just a
country
little
boy.
breeze? Based
I
on
know
the
better.
officer's account, the doors are heavy and can't just be pushed open like that.
Right?
So, we can only speculate in the end if this was a ghostly encounter or something more explainable. Now to an eerie recording which was shared by a guard who was working the night shift alone in a local mall. The mall had several strange incidents unfold during the past 50 years. Ever since its first opening, things can be heard and seen that lack any form of explanation, and the guard started recording once some of these mysterious happenings
Oh, it's a
unfolded
storage
right
unit.
in front of him.
Buenas noches, la plaza ya se cerró. ¿Hay alguien aquí?
Or at least it
Buenas
looks like a
noches.
storage unit.
Ya se cerró la plaza, joven. Buenas noches.
Why do you call him a young man? You can't even see who it is. How do you know it's a young man? Oh! What the fuck was... Oh, by the voice. What the fuck? That was a little child screaming.
Buenas noches, ya se cerró.
Ain't gonna
¿Hay
get
algún
me.
niño aquí?
Nope. Ain't gonna get me.
Buenas noches.
Is it possible that a child got lost in this old mall
No.
just before closing?
Nope.
Very unlikely, thinks the guard, and in his opinion, it's more likely that this was a spirit that tried to get his attention.
Yep.
He hasn't heard these mysterious sounds ever since. Spooky.
Why would a child, especially one that sounded that young, be in there to begin with?
Now to a recording that a bus driver had shared. He was on the road one early morning, shortly before starting his shift. Claudio, the driver, states that he noticed the bus bell ringing, indicating entering passengers, which should have been impossible as he wasn't picking up passengers yet. When looking into the rear mirror, he noticed a strange sight.
No vale nada. No, la tengo grabada, la concha de la lora la tengo grabada. Encima no soy una mierda, boludo. Pero lo tengo grabado. Lo tengo grabado, boludo.
What is that?
Yo no sé usted, pero acá grabando veo a alguien sentado allá en el fondo. Pero miro para atrás y no hay nadie. Vos. Mirá.
It looks like
La
it's
piel
right
de
behind
gallina.
him. Looks like it's on the right side of the camera, which would be on the left side behind him.
No me va a querer asustar acá, ¿no? ¿Eh? La concha de tu madre. No sea malo. No sea malo, no sea mala. No sé, pero... No podés, no podés, no podés. No. Esto es algo único, loco. Posta que tengo un recagazo. Y de acá, del celular yo veo como a alguien, pero del espejo no veo a nadie.
There seems to be a black shadow sitting in one of the seats
I was gonna
of
say,
the
it
back
looked
row.
like that,
As
yeah.
mentioned before, Claudio was alone at the time and had not picked up any passengers yet, which
That
makes
is
him believe that
creepy.
perhaps it had been a passenger from the afterlife visiting him that morning and taking a ride with him. What a creepy thought.
For him to just be cool with that and not to panic, it's crazy.
The following was captured and shared by a guard who believes that this particular night he captured something mysterious that was peeking out of an office building that he was patrolling this night. And he was making contact to his co-workers to tell them that something doesn't seem quite right.
Alright, can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay. What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking
The lights are...
hallway, and I can't see, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
No, it did not.
It just moved. It just moved.
Did I miss it?
Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
What?
A shadow can be seen on the 4th floor
Oh, I
window
see it.
before it suddenly disappears
middle,
out of
yep.
sight.
That's creepy. That's a huge shadow too. Oh, and then it just darts
And it's
to the
quite
to the
intriguing
left.
how it just seems to vanish into thin air, leaving little room for speculation
That's
that this could have been a
creepy.
human intruder, at least in the guard's opinion. But what do you believe?
That
Was it a
can't be
ghostly
human
entity
intruder.
that was
Doesn't
visiting
even look like
here?
it had a head. Looks like it just had the body, no head.
This was captured by mall security as they were witnessing one of their colleagues
That
being
is
attacked by an
horrible.
invisible force. He was just
Horrible
patrolling the area when he
visual,
states
man.
that something grabbed and rammed him into a stand.
I've seen this video before with better visuals.
As his colleagues arrive to help him out,
But yeah,
he
this video
swears
is
to have
crazy.
seen a tall
then it
invisible
just
shape that was
drags him.
standing in front of him for a
Tries
few
to drag him.
seconds, before disappearing into thin air.
Completely ridiculous. Crazy footage too.
Could it be that a paranormal presence had attacked the man, or did he just lose his balance?
He didn't lose his balance. He was pushed and then thrown.
The following case was shared by a young woman from Australia who was working as a night guard at a shopping center. It was 2:40 in the morning and the shopping complex was obviously closed. The second floor of the mall was not accessible due to renovations. The woman states that the following events were so chilling that she started documenting shortly after hearing weird noises.
I don't know where the sound is coming from, but it sounds like haunting. I can't figure out the direction it's coming from. I think it's up there, but I don't know. It's like all closed off up there. Bro, what? It's literally like I'm in the arcade.
Oh, nope.
It's literally shut
Not
up. You
me.
can't even get up there.
Nope. You're insane. The minute I heard that, I would have been running out the door. Period.
Feels like I'm
Point
being
blank.
haunted. What are all these sounds?
Why are you wondering? Why are you not running? If I heard that, I would have been out of there. Outie. Never coming back.
How eerie. While walking through the mall, you can clearly hear disturbing sounds.
Some of these people are crazy, guys. I just gotta say that. Some of these people are crazy.
As if children were screaming, and this freaked our young guard out, of course. But this was not the most disturbing thing about this video. Some people in the comments alerted her that they noticed something on the second floor.
Oh, that looks like a person. creepy.
Is this a shadowy entity? It is said that evil spirits can try to deceive people in
Alrighty guys, so that was the end of the video there. If you guys liked the video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Also, to reiterate, my email will be listed below in the comment section, in case you guys want to send me video recommendations. Please do. I would love to receive some from you guys. And again, thank you for the continued support, sorry. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Adios.